Hey you guys, it's Debbie from My Vagabond Style, and I'm here today to bring you the last installment of my alphabet glue book. So we'll do a flip through in the end, and I'll just put in the last bits of what I have collected so far. And let me get to the first page here. Okay, so I found something for the C's that I want to get in here, which is chicken. And also, let me say, if you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you popping in, and there is a whole playlist for this alphabet glue book if you want to start from the beginning. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. So this alphabet glue book has been really fun. I feel like now we're I think after I get all this in here, I'm gonna call it done. And let me think about, do I want to put, I think I'm just gonna go around this a little bit. Anyway, I'm coming to you guys from Mexico. I am here. I just have my general doctors are here in Mexico. So I came down to get that taken care of, and I'm just having an awesome time with my friends. Brought a little bit of creative work to do here. I kind of felt like, I can't just leave and not take anything with me. Although I do have a lot of things here to work with, but I just wanted to continue on with the projects that I had already started. And I'm kind of happy to be having a completed glue book. So I think we'll go ahead and put the C down here. I had to rig this up like, you know what? I'm going to insert a picture for you of how I am standing here doing this because I'm in our casita. So let me give you a little backstory. We rented out our house to some friends for 18 months here in Mexico, and we didn't rent the casita part. And so now I get to come back and use the casita and hang out with them, which is really fun. But I don't have like a table or anything in here. All of my supplies and stuff are in here. I'm going to turn to the next page. I'm going to go to F, and I'm going to use this old envelope that you used to turn film in and get pictures mailed back to your house, but I think it took like 2 weeks. I don't know. I don't have a table in the casita, and so I'm just making do. So I have kind of rigged up something that I could put my camera overhead and have my little workspace here on the top of the dresser. I thought I'd include a little picture for you of my makeshift workspace. It's small, but it got the job done. I could have absolutely went and done it outside, but I don't know, I have everything in here, so it was just seemed like it was easier. But it's been pretty hot. You'll see in the pictures that I have a pillow blocking the sun coming in the window here just to keep things cool. So we'll put that film right there. So I am here in the little overstuffed casita, but it's comfy. And, just you walk out the door and the pool is there. So it's hot here, you guys. It's really hot. I don't have air conditioning in the casita. As long as I take a little dip in the pool and wet my hair, it's all good. And honestly, my friend said I could stay in the house, but uh, I like it out here in the casita. I think it's nice. Okay, let's get the little gnome in there. And let's go ahead and put this G down. So this was from my sticker book that I have. And if you get the sticker books, the stickers don't really stick, which is fine for some things, like if you are just temporarily have something somewhere. This is the book I'm talking about, these kind of sticker books. Okay, so this one, the G, I thought maybe I could do this girl with the glasses. So I guess it's two G's. I'm going to have to make her smaller. Let me just get her cut out. So anyway, I came down for about, oh, let's see, 10, 11 days, something like that. Before I cut all of this out, I want to make sure I have enough room for her, because if not, I'll use her in something else. Yeah, I think I do. I think I could just make her, give her a little haircut. Here we go, glasses. She's cute. So I did a video before I left. I didn't edit it, but I don't think I've ever had a video that I've done that I actually just went ahead and scrapped. I think I'm going to scrap it because it just didn't turn out very well. It was on stencils, making stencils. I don't know. I mean, it just didn't turn out very well. So sometimes that happens. Okay, so this is a gondola for the G's. Put it right here. I'm going to cut that off a little bit. Yeah, when I got down to the last bit of these letters, I was really struggling to find things. Okay, I'm going to go to the next page. All right, so this is jellyfish. So I have jellyfish. I've got a few things here to add to the J's. This is a jewel and a jackrabbit. So he could go there. I have to cut him down a little bit. There's the jackrabbit. Jellyfish. Move this over a tad. And then we'll add the jewel. This was actually, I cut it off something I was working on and thought I would save it. There we go, the J's are done. Okay, I have a kitten to put on here. So we'll put the kitten on there. Didn't find a whole lot for K. You know, I could have looked for a kite, and actually I did. I just never found one, so. But I think it's okay. My kimono and yeah. If I ever decide I want to add a little something to it, I can. And I will go back and glue some of these down that just are not sticking very well. Probably do that when I get back to Arizona because I don't have any art glitter glue here. So. Okay, and I have U, which is an urn. And then I have this flag. which I was thinking about putting right here. But maybe I'll put it right here. I kind of want to save this little spot because I think I have one more that I can add. So yeah, I'll do that. Okay, the one thing I was going to put in there was underpants, but they're so big. The underpants are way too big for right here. So I'll be on the lookout for underpants. Okay, and now I'm going to do X. I only have 3 things for X. I have looked and looked, and I just never found any more for X. So it's this weird dog that is a Mexican dog. I guess they're popular here. I've only seen maybe since I've been here over the past maybe 8 years. I think I've seen like 3 of these kind of dogs. They're hairless. They look really scary, but actually they're really nice dogs, the ones I've met. So I just wanted to kind of cut it out because, let's see here, I just felt like it would kind of sit there a little better, but I will leave the rest of that blue there just for a little more color. And then I want to put what kind of dog it is on here. We'll go ahead and put the X down. Just a couple more pages and then I'll do the flip through. And then we have our xylophone, which is going to go right there. Okay, and then Y, I want to put this yarn down. That'll slide right under there. So I'll have to cut it down just a little bit, I think. Maybe not. I think I had it ready to go. Yeah, so I already had my first, like my labs done and stuff, and they email you the results. So I already know the results. Which apparently, since now I've put dairy back in my diet, my cholesterol went up. So I know he's going to talk to me about that. All right. But it's interesting. You go and have your blood drawn, and they email you the whole results of everything. It's in Spanish, so you have to kind of figure it out. But I love that they send it right to you. And any of my reports I can have, any of my tests I can have, and bring back to the States with me so that I've got a record of it in case something happens. Okay. So there we have that. Okay, well, let me just do a quick little flip through. We already know the A, we've been looking at that, the front here and there. But that is the A's. And then here's the B's. I'll move up a little bit. It's just kind of fun. You just kind of sit there and look at all the different things and try to figure out, wow, that's a stamp, but it's from Berlin. So there's a beach scene here. And then we saw this because I put the chicken in there today. So that is the C. This whole thing is a C. And here's the D. I love that I went with all dogs. I think I'm really would like to do, what do they call it, an en masse or en masse, where you take one particular thing and just put all that just like this. Well, not just like this because I have a donkey, but I love donkeys and I have a duck. But other than that, it's all D's. And then here's the E, which is the echinacea, the eagle, Eiffel Tower, Empire State Building, an elephant. And then here's the F we worked on today. And the G we worked on. I think this one turned out kind of fun. I love the gummy bears, and again, it's like the randomness of everything is what I really enjoy. So the H for the hair color, the Halloween oil, hot air balloon, hedgehog, hound. The ice cream for the eye, the iris and island, the ivy. Okay, J, got Jesus, the jackrabbit, the jellyfish, the jet, jewel, and the K. Love the K. I do think eventually when I find more Ks, I'll put it on there. And this one's cool. I like the L. The L turned out all right. The M is pretty too. And the nuns. The nuns were originally playing jump rope. That's so cute. And the nylons. And the nucleus. Okay, moving to the O's. The P has a lot of craziness going on here. And then the Q. The Queensboro Bridge. I'm trying to like point out ones that like you're gonna go, what is that? Why is that there? The quilt. Here's the R. Reindeer. And then like eventually I might put something there, even if it's just a decorative strip of something, maybe some washi tape. The rhinestones, rabbit, Rosie the Riveter. S is one of my favorites, S and T. I love the way this combination turned out, and that's a shark. Sardines, a spool. It's a saguaro cactus. And our T, the tail of the aircraft. The twins. And then we did U. And here's V. V is funny with the vultures. This was a sticker from my squadron that I was in when I was in the Navy. And the W. I love wombats. The wombat had to make it in there. and the washi tape. Okay, and then the woodpecker. So some pages had a double page spread because of how many pages were in this book. There we go. A window, our sparse X, and the Y, and our yak, and then the Z. So there you go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the alphabet journal, and I'll figure another type of one to start. And I will catch you next time. Bye.